everybody. What is going on? I hope everybody's having a good day. As you can see, our flags are at half-staff because of the shooting in Orlando. You know, I want to talk about that for a minute, real quick. Now, this guy had a Class G or Class D armed security guard license. He was employed by a private security agency. And my question is how is it that if you are on the FBI's terrorist watch list, you are able to buy a firearm? I don't care if it's a .22 pistol, a .22 rifle, you shouldn't be able to buy anything if you're on the FBI's terrorist watch list. That's just asking for trouble. These radical Islamic terrorists, their whole goal in life is to annihilate all non-believers. They believe that in order to save people, their only way to save them is to kill them. Can't fix it. This has been going on for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousands of years. Can't stop it. They don't understand love. The only thing they understand is violence. You kill enough of them and eventually they'll stop fighting. But that's what we have to do. And, you know, to not call it what it is, that's just, that makes it, I have people looking at me like I'm crazy, talking to myself. Terrorist needs to, you know, we need to annihilate them. We've seen the videos of them throwing the homosexuals off the buildings. We've seen them beheading Christians. We've seen them burning people alive. We've seen the mass executions of people who don't follow Sharia law. And it's scary to know that it took something like this to wake people up. I mean, this San Bernardino shooting was the same thing. You know, you had Islamic extremists who went in and shot up their workplace. Now I know people are going to say, well, they shouldn't be able to buy assault rifles and assault rifles shouldn't be able to be sold on the market and this, that, and the other. Okay, well, that's your opinion. But now you've got to realize that if they're going to do it, they are going to find some way to do it. And it doesn't matter what they use. I mean, perfect example, Timothy McVeigh. He used fertilizer and diesel fuel. Not a single firearm was used. The 9/11, the airplanes, they used aircraft and box cutters to take out the World Trade Centers. You know, it doesn't matter what you do. You can take the guns away, they'll find other ways. They will find other ways. They're going to do what they're going to do. You know, Paris has got some of the strictest gun laws in the world. And yet, these people were able to go in with automatic weapons, bombs, suicide vests, popos, and do what they did in Paris. So that just goes to show you that the gun laws mean absolutely nothing to them. And there's another popo. Oh yeah, cheap running radar too, boy. Woo-hoo. You know, they say that, you know, there were 49 killed, including the shooter. Well, 50 including the shooter. He is not a victim. And he should not be classified as a victim. And there's another popo. Boy, they're out here hard and heavy tonight. Woo woo! It's to see the community of Orlando coming together like they have. Orlando is in my backyard. It's a little over an hour away from me. And I have spent most of my adult life, well, that's 22 years of it, working in EMS. So my heart goes out to the families And my thoughts and prayers would go out to the families, the first responders, the paramedics, the firefighters, the EMTs, the law enforcement officers, the ED staff, the ones that actually had to go into the scene to pronounce these people dead. The paramedics, that are on the medic units, the fire that had to go into the carnage and pronounce these people dead. That is no fun. And to see that type of carnage is something that your eyes will never unsee. And there's a saying that I've seen quite a bit that says, I wish my mind could unsee the things that my eyes have seen. And that's very true. Law enforcement, that we will never tell you our demons. We'll never tell you. You may see us sitting there just kind of staring off in space, zoned out. Well, it's because we're trying to cope with and trying to deal with the atrocities that we've seen in our careers. For instance, a kid was attacked by an alligator, 2 years old. The dive team member that recovered that 2-year-old's body. That's something that he will never be able to unsee, is the sight of that child. I'm going to end this video. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, share it. I just had to get that off my mind, get that off my chest. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya!